Education says 2 million out-of-school children have been enrolled in basic school and Arabic literacy program with vocational training.
The Minister of Education spoke at the Citizens and Stakeholders Engagement on Nigerian education sector ministerial deliverables in Abuja. There's more in this compilation.
The Ministry of Education was handed over ministerial deliverables at the end of the cabinet retreat for ministers, presidential aides, permanent secretaries and sub-government functionaries held in November 2023. It is with a view to ensure that ministries, departments and agencies deliver on the presidential priorities of the renewed hope agenda for 2023 to 2027. This stakeholders engagement is in line with the number 23 of the presidential deliverables to initiate and implement quarterly citizens and stakeholders engagement sessions to communicate government activities and serve as feedback mechanism. As the ministers rolled out their achievements and plans in the past 6 months, they informed Nigerians that the ministry have been able to see to the enrollment of 2 million out-of-school children in basic schools and in Arabic literacy program with vocational training.
One of the major programs of the present administration to address problems of out-of-school. And while the commission set up is still trying to settle down fully, the work has not stopped. The project on out of school is still ongoing. There are agencies of the ministry that are doing their own part to ensure that the problem is also addressed.
In terms of our constructions, which is also a major thematic area of our school, we have paid more emphasis of recent to the innovation, to the construction of our vocational schools. So far, we have over 21 schools that have been completed, fully furnished, and that will be handed over to the state.
Stakeholders take turn to ask questions and make recommendations that will help move the sector forward.
Based on the economic reality of the day, probably the federal government should come up with a policy on how to cushion the effect. Probably subsidize some of the fees.
The way out is to give security education to citizens. That citizens' education in the next couple of weeks will take off in all our institutions of learning.